Welcome back to Kamen Rider Review episode 102. We're discussing episodes 15 18 of Kamen Rider Black. Of these four episodes, 15 feels like being pretty much a filler. Yeah, not much advanced. It's like, it's like we're going to do this thing where we're going to get students to basically, kids to study more than play sports. And they're brainwashing a teacher, a soccer coach to become a teacher, to basically teach students his weird practices, and the monster episode is a freaking turtle. Yes, it's a turtle. And the costume looks freaking terrible. Yeah, it is by far one of the worst Kamen Rider costumes I've ever seen. Yeah, it just seems as though they just basically slapped this together pretty quickly. Yeah, it's not the good of an episode, but 16, this was a good one. Because we have debut of a character who appears one more time after this one. A man named Taki. And you're thinking, Taki? Wait, wasn't he associated with, I don't know, the original Kamen Rider series? Yes, except this is a completely different character. This is Rizuki Taki. He appears in 2 episodes. Yeah, he shows up here to basically deal with a stolen quartz, and of course, he actually finds out he's actually the first person in the series, well, aside from the bad guys, of course, to find out that, who Kamen Rider Black is, which is interesting. And you would think, he would basically become a regular character like his previous namesake. Nope, he disappears in this episode, public in episode 30. But I do like the episode. The monster episode is like a weird creature, and I do appreciate the character and the fact that apparently that the thing is apparently the Black knew who he is because basically this is like he recognized who he is because it was mentioned by his stepbrother before he got kidnapped. Okay, sorry to finish this quickly. The fact that he had learned the dragon shot, basically a sucker move. I'm like, okay, interesting. I do appreciate the notion, and of course, basically just running up in a nutshell. Now, in the case episode 17, it's the first episode featuring Naho in person since episode 3. He's still in his cocoon. He apparently is dying, so what's the plan? Steal his sister's life force via her dreams. Yep, that's the little plot of this episode. Now here, I should point out though, they have done virtually nothing with Shadow Moon at this point in time. Of course, we don't see his form yet. Apparently, he doesn't do anything in episode 35. Like, what could be taking so long? Maybe the actor was busy with other stuff. That's probably the reason why. And we see Kiko where he sees her brother first time in episode 2. And he doesn't speak to her. He's in hibernation state. He recognizes her energy. It's a good episode. I do appreciate it. 18 basically debuts a brand new character, which is basically going back to an old Kamen Rider trope, a general. A man by the name of Ligia, who is here basically as a stopgap because he's referred to as a sword saint. Yeah, that's what he is. He's basically like a general for them for a while until basically they deal with him later on. I mean, most of the point, he reminds me of Dr. G. You know, he was a scientist who basically dressed like a warrior. This guy is a little warrior who was supposed to be possible. I can't guess he's born in Silicis, but he was born too early. But the episode itself was actually pretty good for his debut appearance. Yep, not much I'll say about these 4 episodes. I'd say of the 4, 15 is skippable, it's a filler. 16 is really good. 17 is weird, but good episode. 18 is really good because you got a debut brand new character who'll be here for a while. He only missed 1 episode, surprisingly. You'll have which one I get to it. Yep, so yeah, I'll end it here. Because supper's ready. Yep, so next video, if I get a chance to do it, comment corner, and then maybe if I get a chance to do it tonight, eat in 0. Okay, next video. Bye.